In today's video, I reminisce about the old days. Lively rear end, that used to be my nickname in high school. Ken drifts a drone. And that it's the smoothest crash I've ever seen anyone have. And Adam breaks the brand new X12 Buggy from Rlaarlo. Oh, what a mess. We also race that Rlaarlo against major name brands in the RC hobby. It's all in this episode of Wreck RC. Let's get into it. This is a Rlaarlo X12 Buggy, and as you can see, it is broken. By now, you guys have already seen just about everything about this car. You pretty much know about this car. Now we're going to show you where it stands up in the world of performance. We're racing this car, and we'll see how that breakage happened as well. Let's get to it. Now, it's time to answer the age-old question that everybody has about a new RC. How fast and how quick is the new Rlaarlo X12 Buggy? We're not pulling any punches today either because we're running the speed pinion in this car straight out of the box. And let's give it the beans. Oh my God, it's fast and dead steady. Oh, Rlaarlo got the range right on this one, and the braking is perfectly set out of the box. 51 miles per hour, that's the exact speed as the Typhon Grom BLX out of the box. Well done, Rlaarlo. Now it's time to find out how quick it is in a drag pass. Go! Oh! We got a little tail happy there. 328 at 45 miles per hour. Let's run it again. I think I can do it a little quicker. Go! Oh, that was quick! 299 at 48 miles per hour. This car runs into the twos. Now that's mighty quick on the speed pinion. Another impressive feat of this buggy is that we just ran it really hard on the speed pinion, and there is zero heat building up. It is completely ambient temperature, which means you can probably gear this car up a little bit more, and that also means we're just gonna run this exclusively on the speed pinion because now we have no concerns about heat. And now it's time to find out how it competes head-to-head with name brand cars of varying sizes and prices. Let's get to it. First, in the cone race against the two best RC cars we've ever ran in the cone race. And now we're gonna see where this one stands between the two. Traxxas first, then Rlaarlo XTS F10 Rally. It certainly has speed over the both of them. Go! Oh no, I'm off the road, off the road. Can I get back on? Yes. Oh, what a race. This is tight. That little buggy really does handle well. You could actually maintain a bit of throttle in the turns, which is impressive for something with such a small wheelbase. Oh, it's a race for the finish, drag race for the finish. Rlaarlo by an inch. That was a good one. That was a close one. That little buggy really has grip, handles well, and it is darn fast. Here we go, XTS Rally. Though the XTS is on extremely worn tires by now. Oh, beautiful turn. Oh my God, drag race for the finish. Oh my God, who won that? Adam, who won that?
I couldn't tell.
Me neither. Go. That is one of the best handling buggies I think I have ever driven. Better than every WL Toys there has ever been. I'd say it even handles better than an Armor Typhon, at least on a high grip surface like the road. And by a few car lengths that time, X12 Buggy. The F10 rally car there is on extremely worn tires by now. That thing has been through about 50 races and it's undefeated. Until today, apparently. Now the drag race, less than a quarter of a second between these two in times. I feel bad for the rally car though. In that cone race, we did it no justice. Those tires are absolutely trash. Because when they were fresh, they had the perfect amount of slide and the perfect amount of grip. 3, 2, 1, go! My God, that was dead even, and that's the smoothest crash I've ever seen anyone have with a drone. Slid it for about 25 feet. That was the nicest, cleanest crash I've ever seen. Go! Oh, I think the X12 just barely edged that one. Go! Whoa, another close race. The buggy actually outshines the F10 rally car in a drag race, which is very impressive because that thing can beat a Mojave 6S. Oh, even off-road, this buggy is phenomenal. Oh! Whoa! I think this thing could actually compete in the Rec RC Rally, the half-mile rally that we do with all these massive RC cars. Generally speaking, that little thing is amazing on or off-road. Jumps really nicely. Oh, beautiful. And it is just about the prettiest little buggy I have ever laid eyes on. For this buggy to have edged out these two rally cars on that cone race is immensely impressive. Both of these cars have beaten everything we've ever thrown at them except for each other. Of course, both of these cars have taken a massive beating since then, and their tires are absolutely trashed on both cars, which may have changed things a little bit, but even still, for this little wheelbase buggy to be able to compete with and stand a chance of defeating either one of these cars is amazing. Well done, Rlaarlo, yet again. So far, the X12 Buggy is fast, handles with precision, and rides smooth as silk. On the road, that is. Now it's time to find out how it performs on the dirt against some heavy hitters. Oh, what a catch. How does it perform on the dirt against the likes of the Rlaarlo Omni Terminator, Arrma Mojave, and Arrma Creighton 6S, and our souped-up Traxxas rally car? I think our biggest competitor today is going to be the dirt itself. It's recently been soaked. It's starting to dry off, but now, instead of being nice, loose sand, it's kind of like little tiny roly pebbles, so it's going to be like racing on marbles. Go! Now, I do have the smallest wheelbase in this race, but I have the most speed. So hopefully, my speed can overcome my lacking wheelbase. So far, it seems to be doing well, but that Traxxas rally car is a demon on this dirt. Oh my God, the Rlaarlo Buggy takes the first race. Well done. Go. Now, I've got to ease into it off the start. I do have the most speed, but I've also got a slipper clutch, so I'm gonna have a very lively rear end out here. Lively rear end, that used to be my nickname in high school. Oh my God, the Rlaarlo takes another one, the little buggy, I can't believe it. Go! In between first and second is almost straight. I can kind of give it the beans. Oh my God, contact, nobody loses it, unreal. And while I am lacking a gyro, this buggy is so stable on its own naturally. Oh, drag race for the finish. Oh my God, what a race. I do not know who won that. I want to say the Rlaarlo by the nose cone. We've still got the Mojave and the Creighton 6S. This is brand new. Even though it is clearly a buggy, something about it just gives me massive Formula One race car vibes. Must be that Raging Bull sponsorship. We might be in some trouble. That's got a nice big wheelbase and big old knobby tires.
What, you almost ran over yesterday?
What? I almost ran over his car?
Oh, yeah. When you turned right, it was beside your car. Across the side of the box.
See, Adam has a brand new scent in as well. Only his hasn't been taken out of the box. He sat the box next to my car, and when I left the park yesterday, apparently I hit the box. Sorry, Adam.
It actually ripped the top like it almost caved in the whole.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
How did that happen?
Go! Make my move early this time. Maybe I can build a lead big enough and stay away from them big cars. Oh my God, I almost just got hit by a Mojave. Oh, Creighton hits the base, he's out of it. Now it's between the Mojave and the Rlaarlo. Come on, Rlaarlo, can you make it? Yes, it does, good race. Go! Oh God! Oh my God, I landed right on the wheels perfectly, unbelievable. Come on, Rlaarlo, take second place that time. I'll take it, that wasn't bad. Go! I gotta make my move early, because if those cars get close to me, I tend to find my way into the sides of them, and that does not bode well for that little buggy. Oh no, don't hit second base. Oh, I just barely missed it. And the Rlaarlo, actually a pretty clear win that time for the little guy. Go! Oh my God! Oh, double threat! Oh, I was trying to make my move at the last minute there and paid dearly for it. If Rlaarlo hasn't buried WL Toys by now, This buggy ought to do it. Its performance is nothing short of impressive. So impressive that now it's time to find out what it's really got in our half-mile Rec RC Rally. Let's see what's what. Have you guys ever seen an RC car leave number 11s on the road? Oh, God. Ow, I got shot in the freaking hand by a rock.
Look how long that is.
And look how long this number 11 is. That is longer than like a muscle car would leave. Do that, do it again. Oh, you left an S bend. Do you think you can write your name? Cursive. The little Rlaarlo Buggy is performing so well everywhere else that we decided to try it in our famous Rec RC Rally, our big half-mile race against the Traxxas rally car. Go! We've got Ken on the Traxxas Rally and Adam on the Rlaarlo. Oh my God, after lap 1, the Rlaarlo is in a lead. That little car is fantastic across this field. Way more capable than you would expect. Oh, that rally car made a move. Oh no, he lost it. And the Rlaarlo sprinting off into a massive lead. Let's see if he can keep it. Nice jump on the road. And Rlaarlo for the win. Wow, well done. In race 2 of the Rec RC Rally, the speedy little buggy, surprisingly and seemingly out of nowhere, suddenly broke. Yeah.
Oh, it broke that off too.
Oh no.
Look, I didn't even hit anything.
We saw another YouTuber have a similar problem. Derby City RC had a very similar problem. Actually, it was the exact same problem. He fixed his using parts off of the ROG One, which would work. Hold on. I think we found a fix. I think we can take the screws out of there, put them in here. So we're gonna fix that right now and run it again. We need a couple of hex screws. Oh, what a mess. Luckily, Ken has hexes. He came prepared. Oh, good. Little power tool and everything. It's not the shock tower that's the problem. It's the rear diff housing. I don't know how much runtime we're gonna get out of it, but we'll get at least another race, I think. Relocate those down to there, and hopefully, every once in a while, that can be one downside of having metal shock towers attached to plastic mounting points, is that the metal can put a lot of strain on that plastic and cause problems, but it looks like we're gonna be able to run it. Let's give it a try. Go! So far, so good, but it's a long race. It is a half mile after all. Well, it hasn't lost any speed, that's for sure. Oh, and it looks like it's about to fight for the lead. And it takes the lead. Oh, we found a rut. We were worried about those ruts. Has it broken again? Oh, yes, it has. Oh, what a shame. It's such a good car. It drives so good. The Rlaarlo handles well. It's really fast. It drives like a dream. It's smooth as silk, and it looks absolutely incredible. It might not be the most bashable buggy in the world. Buggies in general are not the most durable type of RC anyways. And the smaller they get, the more that becomes apparent. But I think if Rlaarlo just finds a way to reinforce this rear shock tower a little bit better, that problem would be completely solved. Otherwise, this buggy is great. I'm really happy to have it. It's one of the best handling buggies I've ever driven. And with that, let's just say, as always, it's not about miles per hour. It's about smiles per mile. And for the miles we got out of this car, we smiled a lot. We just didn't get that many miles out of it.
Great car, definitely a weak point.
Little weak point, but I think if any company would do something about it, Rlaarlo would do something about it. I have faith in Rlaarlo.
Keep up the hard work and keep wowing us.
This car is great, just that little weak point back there, which I think would be an easy remedy. But until next time, we'll see you guys then.
Remember.
Oh, there's Mr. Ken.